The BMW Z4 Roadster has been loved for years, and the final era of the model is now being reached. Production of the BMW Z4 Roadster is slated to be wrapped up in the first half of 2026. The final edition of the BMW Z4 Roadster is expected to hit US showrooms next spring. Once the final edition leaves the lineup, no approved successor for the BMW Z4 Roadster will be in place. Over the years, many BMW nameplates have been axed, yet the departure of the BMW Z4 Roadster is being felt more deeply because the model is regarded as one of the remaining old-school BMW machines. The current car market is being filled with illuminated grilles, crossovers, and expansive digital screens. Yet the Z4 is still being seen as a reminder of a previous engineering philosophy. Classic proportions are considered to strengthen the Z4's identity. A long hood, a setback cabin, short overhangs, and rear drive balance give the Z4 a shape that can instantly be identified. A sports car silhouette used to define BMW's well-known performance models still represents itself through the Z4. After a decade of styling experimentation, the Z4 remains athletic, restrained, and structurally honest. Its look is one that expresses purpose without decoration, a quality increasingly rare in today's market of visual tricks and exaggerated design features. A sense of nostalgia is often felt when the Roadster is observed because its lineage is traced back to the Z3. The Z3 captured global attention when it was featured in GoldenEye nearly 30 years ago, and its design influence is still being seen. Rarely do modern BMW models offer such balanced surfaces and clean aesthetics. The Roadster is crafted without unnecessary lines, unconventional shapes, or distracting visual experiments. It displays a confident, purposeful stance. The same stance that allowed earlier BMW Roadsters to earn their reputation. The single best reason the Z4 deserves a proper send-off is the Handschalter. A 6-speed manual was introduced late in the model's life cycle for the M40i in 2024. That said, it hardly took any time for the 6-speed manual to become inextricably linked to the identity of the Z4. It was not simply a symbolic gesture when the manual was fitted. Rather, it was a deliberately engineered component. Interaction and feedback expected from a true sports car transmission were delivered by this gearbox. In an era dominated by software-optimized drivetrains, Handschalter is being recognized for standing out as genuinely mechanical. A deeper sense of character is widely associated with it. We know from the driving experience that it makes these traits immediately apparent. The steering is communicative, but not unnecessarily heavy. The rear axle delivers controlled behavior. The chassis continues the traditional BMW tuning philosophy, finding a balance between compliance and feedback. It can absorb road imperfections while still transmitting essential feedback. Among modern rear-wheel drive sports cars, the Z4 M40i, in particular when ordered with the manual transmission, is a capable back-road companion. High engineering confidence is expressed, a quality increasingly rare today. Under the hood, the B58 Inline-6 continues to show why it is widely considered one of BMW's standout engines. The B58 one-ups its reputation for smoothness, strength, and character at every turn. Its performance remains impressive even under current emissions regulations. Mated with the 6-speed transmission, a feeling reminiscent of classic BMW straight-six Roadsters is produced. Strong torque delivery invites enthusiastic driving, while maintaining the refinement expected from a German engine. The B58 presents a balance between mechanical charm and modern efficiency. Inside the cabin, another facet of the Z4's appeal is revealed. Often overlooked, the interior contributes much to the model's charm. Large digital screens so common in new BMW models are eschewed. allowing an analog-pleasing appearance to prevail. Physical climate controls are kept at easy reach. The dashboard continues to be oriented toward the driver. iDrive 7 is operated without overwhelming the user with unnecessary graphics, providing essential functions without a wall of screens. Smaller instrument displays continue in use for presenting necessary information without upending the traditional approach to appearance. Entry and function are straightforward, the roof lowered, adjustments made, and off you go driving without needing to sort through dense menus or even any particular digital theme. BMW is marking the end of the Z4 by introducing a final edition for the US market. The M40i Final Edition will be offered with frozen black and shadowline trim. Fitted are staggered 800M wheels, 19 inches at the front and 20 inches at the rear. Red caliper M Sport brakes provide a stark contrast to the paintwork outside. Inside, the cabin theme has been created with leather and Alcantara combined with detailed stitching. This model will be delivered fully equipped regardless of choice of transmission. Its price is $78,675. The Final Edition is not being positioned as a stripped-down farewell, but rather as a tribute, reinforcing the sense of closure associated with this concluding production run is Final Edition badging along the side sills and unique wheel designs. The future of the Z4 is clouded. No replacement has been sanctioned by BMW, neither hybrid, nor electric, nor even conceptual. And the Supra replacement is said to be going ahead on its own 2 feet, no longer with a BMW platform, which realistically spells the end of the partnership that ultimately provided the incumbent Z4 a reason for being. As the automotive world continues to shift toward electrification and digital complexity, the likelihood of a classic BMW Roadster diminishes. The outlook for Roadsters in 2025 and beyond appears ominous. Low production volume, high development costs, and gradually tightening global regulations make such vehicles challenging to justify. There is also a philosophical hurdle. If the Z lineage is ever to be revived, it may require a significant reimagining of the formula. Rather than whether a Roadster can return, the pivotal question is whether it can do so with the spirit that set earlier variants apart. The broader market offers a clear example. The Porsche community is already confronting the transition of the next Boxster to an electric model. Even Porsche has acknowledged that the emotional experience of a combustion Roadster cannot be duplicated by an EV. While rapid acceleration and digital precision can be engineered easily, the sensation that makes traditional sports cars feel alive is harder to reproduce. Should a future Z-badged model appear as part of the Neue Klasse EV lineup, impressive performance figures could be delivered, but the defining emotional quality that makes the Z4 special could be lost. The Z4 stands out due to its mechanical nature, its engaging character, and its human-scaled proportions, all those traits that battery-powered vehicles struggle to replicate. Combustion engine sports cars deliver sensations that are difficult to virtualize. The rhythm of an inline-six, the timing of a manual gear change, the tactile communication of a responsive chassis. These qualities become more and more rare as automotive development inexorably emphasizes efficiency, automation, and electrification. As the last Z4 units leave the factory, the model is being increasingly perceived as more than the end of a production line. The exit of the Z4 closes that chapter in BMW's history, a chapter of simplicity, mechanical honesty, and pure delight in driving with the top down. Though the industry keeps moving and priorities change, the legacy of the Z4 remains. It is one of the last BMWs to boast the conventional spirit of a sports car. Its tradition lives on, even without a successor, as a reminder of how deeply a Roadster can connect with its driver. when engineering tradition is kept at the forefront.